Good morning, everyone. I hope this morning is finding you well and happy. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you decided to stop by and watch this video. Today is the first video in my knitting series. I will be showing you my process of knitting. So I'll be showing you how to knit if you're wanting to learn. And then after we go through a few videos of some stitches, then we will start doing some projects together. I will be trying to do a video, if not every week, every other week. And then I will also be doing small projects that you're more than welcome to join in. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So this is my favorite yarn. I get it from Hobby Lobby. This is the yarn that I do use 95% of the time. It is my go-to yarn. I do use other yarns, but this is my favorite, and this is the one I do use most of the time. You can get this at Hobby Lobby. It's called I Love This Yarn. I will have the link down below. And it's the softest, easiest yarn to work with. And it has, let's see, you have your different, it's a medium weight, and it has hook suggestions, which you do not have to go with this. This is just a suggestion, and all hooks do come in a USA size and a UK size. So depending on where you're at as to what size you will get. This over on the side is what's called gauges. So you have one for crochet and knitting. I do not do those. I just pick up and go. Some people do like to do that, and the reason they do that is you just make yourself a little square, and then you take your ruler, typically 5 to 10 rows, and about 15 stitches across, maybe, however big you want it to be. And then once you get it finished, you take your ruler and you put it along your work, and then you count how many stitches are in each inch. So that way you know what your style is when you're planning a project, so you know how big to start out. I do hope that made sense. And these are what's called knitting needles. They come in several different sizes and fatness. I have some that are really huge fat, and they come in different lengths. So you have your bamboo, and then you have your acrylic, and then I believe these are aluminum. Me personally, I prefer bamboo. Almost all of my needles are bamboo. I only have a few of these, and I actually got these before I discovered bamboo. So I only use bamboo needles. And I do prefer the shorter ones. So if you can see, there's a difference in this, where me personally, I like to work with the shorter ones. All right, and now these are stitch holders. So as you're going to your project, so you know where your project starts, this is your stitch holder. I'm not very fond of these. I don't like them too much. I bought them, used them once, and I don't like them. But these ones are my favorite. So these are the ones that I always use. And they're simple, they're easy, and especially when you're doing your stitches. All right, so today I am starting with size of 4 millimeter. And I'm going to show you 2 different cast on methods. The first cast on method is your traditional method. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna take two of your needles. You're gonna make a slip knot. So you go around your 2 fingers, you cross it over, and then you take your needle and you bring that one up from behind, like so. Let me do that one more time for you. Lay it across your finger, cross it over, and this is going to be behind your loop. You're going to take your needle, you're going to bring it up, and you're going to pull it down. And then you're just going to adjust your loop, like so. All right, so now what we're going to do, you're going to make sure your tail is on your left hand side, and you're going to put this on your first needle, like so. And I like to hold the tail so it doesn't get in the way when I'm starting this. And then you're going to take your other needle. All right, so you're going to take this and you're going to go under like so. So now your needles should look like this. You're going to take this, you're going to wrap it underneath this bottom needle, like so. You're going to bring it around. Now you're going to take your needle, you're going to bring it under, like so. And now you're going to take this needle on this side, you're going to go under, over, and you're going to pull your needle out. And there we go, you just made 2 stitches. Let's do that again. Under, wrap around, you're going to pull through, and then you're taking this, your left needle, and you're going to under and pull that one out. I'll do a few more for you. Under, pull through, like so. This is what's called the traditional cast-on method. How's everyone doing today? I'm so glad you decided to join my channel and watch my tutorial. And if you're interested, I'm also going to be doing some on a crochet series and a quilt block series as well. And there you have your cast on, and now you just keep doing that until you get it to the length that you want it. And for me personally, I do not like knitting blankets, so I only knit. I knit socks, I'll knit hats, I'll knit mittens, but a blanket I will not knit because it just takes way too long. I don't like knitting blankets. I crochet blankets. All right, so this is your first cast on method. This next one is called the long tail method, which is the one that I use. I much prefer it to this method. Now I just gotta unravel this. But I knotted it up somehow. Okay. All right, so for this one, you're gonna start out the same. You're gonna start out the same. You're gonna start with your slip knot. Oh, first, actually, when you're doing the long tail method, you just go as long as you need. So let's say your project, needs, your cast on needs to be like, let's say 20 stitches. So in that case, this is how you're going to make sure you measure out the right amount. I usually go down a little bit before I start, and then you just wrap around that many times. So if my project that I'm starting has to start out with 20 stitches, I'm just gonna wrap it around 20 times. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And now you're going to make your slip knot. All right. And you're going to keep your tail on the left-hand side. You're working the yarn you're working with on your right-hand side. Now, everybody has their own process. Everyone has their own way that they hold their needles. So once you start going along, you'll find out what works best for you, which techniques you like the best. You just have to play around with all the different techniques out there. There's tons of videos with so many different techniques. This is just my preference in what I do. And this cast on method is the one I use. So now you're going to take your yarns, your tail, you're going to put it across your thumb like that. You see how I have, I don't know if you can see how I have that, but you're going to hold both pieces like so. Make sure they're over the top of your fingers. So now what we're going to do, we're going to go under this one over here, the left one, like so. You're going to go under your right one, like so. And then you're going to put your loop over. Let's do that again. Under, under, loop over. I kind of made that loop over thing my own. I don't know if anyone else does that, but under, under, loop over. Under, under, loop over. Where's everybody watching from today? I am in the beautiful state of Colorado, in the Rocky Mountains in the Denver area. I hate it because I don't like the city. I'm hoping to move back to the country one day. So now you just continue this until you get to the end of your tail. Like so. I am doing this slow because I go pretty fast. I taught myself how to knit via YouTube. Everything I do for knitting, I have learned on YouTube. I'm self-taught, like so. And there we go. Here's your next cast on method. All right. I do hope you enjoyed this tutorial today. So go ahead and practice those methods that I showed you today. And on my next video, we will go over the next step, which is learning how to knit. And I will go over the first 2 basic stitches with you. And I hope you join me and stay tuned. If you haven't already, please comment, like, and subscribe, and make sure you hit the little bell so you don't miss any upcoming videos, any more tutorials. I do many crafts, so I do have a lot of different tutorials. I also have a crafting group on Facebook. We would love to have you join us. I am trying to get more crocheting and knitters in my group and quilters, as the majority of our group are paper crafters, but I do want to have a lot more variety of crafters in my group. It's a fun group. We're very interactive with our members. So if you'd like to come check us out and join, please do so. If you have any questions or need any help before my next video, my email will be down below, so you can comment on the video, or you can send me an email and I will do my best to help you via email with pictures. All right. Well, that's it for today, guys. I do hope you enjoyed the video. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Stay warm, or I'm sorry, it's summer now. Stay cool, stay safe, stay happy, and always remember to keep smiling. Have a great day.